Hey, side. I'm sorry. This is stupid.
All right, so
Got my drink.
You're gonna look at this. You're gonna see this video. You're gonna look at it. You don't want to know what's happening. Yo, tell him again. Shot.
You know.
Right. Yo, look at the shot. Yo, everybody.
Are we putting on our headsets?
In case you didn't know, we've been drinking. I've been drinking.
What you drinking on, DJ?
Cranberry vodka.
Woo!
Smooth operator?
No, what's that?
See what you're trying to say is, you say he's a cold-hearted brother.
Yeah.
Like, those aren't any of the words. Like,
No.
I say any.
I didn't get any of them right.
No.
But I know the artist. So, I did a little light skin. That's hey, Shawty, if you out there.
Yo, Shawty bad.
So
Yo, how old is Shawty now? Like,
listen, like 50 something. Look, hey, would you smash a 50-year-old teacher or DJ?
Yeah.
That's my 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course it was. Right. Sometimes that's the ones that's all they need.
You got a church home. Go ahead.
Why not? Why not help the community?
Oh my God. So, what you typing up for us? Welcome back to the dot motherfucking holiday edition. Niggas, she's typing what I'm saying, motherfuckers.
What he thinking? Because what he's saying is not what I typed. I am not typing
That's
what
it.
he said. He
Okay.
be saying some
Check.
shit, and it's not appropriate to put it down and commemorate those words.
All right.
Exactly.
Are you, I guess you're straight. Maybe.
You want? Oh,
It's just no one hears you. No one's gonna hear you on that.
mic check. What?
Oh,
That's right, baby.
you don't care.
Let me sit all this out. Let me see.
That was me actually tearing up shit.
Listen.
We in there.
Yo, you got it's time for the question of the day. What'd you eat for Thanksgiving?
Everything. Everything. Hey, everything, dog. All right.
Yeah. What about you, Keisha? What do you eat?
So I went to a friend's house and had keto Thanksgiving.
They had a who?
Keto.
They was fighting?
No, not hot keto or like no, not martial arts.
Oh.
Keto. They eat keto.
Oh,
It's
gosh.
a keto diet. So everything was
I thought
apparently
you were
made
saying
out
it
of
was out there
cauliflower.
fighting.
Yeah.
Keto.
Keto.
What is that? Just rice cakes and water? Mm-hmm.
Keto's a diet where you still eat cheese, you still eat meat. Like
Okay.
they just, I think it's like sugar and starch. Mashed potatoes. It was rice, cauliflower.
Yeah.
It wasn't macaroni and cheese. It was cauliflower and cheese.
Oh shit.
Sweet potatoes or something.
And everything had flavor?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he can cook though. Like he's still seasoning his food. He put jalapenos on everything. Like
That's hot.
Yeah, it was actually good. Like y'all it was like the rice cauliflower I had that before.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you look at everything and it looked normal. So you're like, this look like mac and cheese. This look like mashed potatoes.
Hey,
no, even for next. Let's just start the show. Talk about it.
You already know.
Yeah, we're already live. I get the show started.
So this was the backstage part.
This is.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
All right, look, check it. All right, check it. So, guys, this is what we're doing. All right.
Yeah.
We're doing something different. We're you guys know we're ground level. That's how we work. You know what I'm saying? This is all just us trying to push something that we really believe in. All right. So what you're about to see is 2 shows in one. Interesting, right? B Squad backstage, along with What They Don't Tell You podcast. All right. We're revamping What They Don't Tell You and trying to also make it a visual. All right. So,
and for those of y'all who are with us from the beginning,
yes,
it used to be an audio show, which is all podcast audio. We worked with Anthem Tone Radio,
right. Shout out to
Live
Anthem Tone Radio.
365, and we did 17 great episodes with that platform, and we're ready to also take it to the next level.
Right.
So for us, I was like, look, we done enough practice without y'all seeing us. Now it's time to put us in front of the camera.
So we're starting.
Talk to the people.
On house. On house.
Ready for y'all to see it.
And no editing. Like a lot of the show that y'all listen to.
It's gotta be raw, bro.
Yeah, I edited for radio, but now this is just straight live. We're just going straight from the top. So
That's right.
so here we go.
So welcome to the show, everybody.
All right, here we go. We got to do our intro. All right, what we're working on is actually before the show starts, you'll see the whole What They Don't Tell You podcast. So when you guys go to the show later after it's edited again for YouTube as well, whatever introduction. Now, you some bitches gonna get this just the way you get it. Okay? All right.
Nice to meet you.
Here we go.
One person at a time.
Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
No, we was born ready.
All right, here we go.
Rock steady.
We do a stop.
So that's the main camera, right?
Yep, here we go.
On camera.
Focal point. Boom, I see you.
All right, here we go. Recording. Hello, and welcome to another new episode of What They Don't Tell You Podcast. We are your host, DJ Mifflin.
Keisha Williams.
And we are the B Squad. That's right. Yo, he is turned the yo. No more strangers talking to you.
As he takes a drink, there's like no more for you. It's a little bit more. So in the holiday spirit,
Yes.
I like they're drinking cranberry and vodka.
You know, I've had a lot of food this past couple of days, and I feel bad as hell.
Jelly,
I'm not.
yeah.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
No.
Cranberry sauce or the jelly. What's the one that comes out of the jelly?
What? Cranberry sauce?
Cranberry sauce. Yeah.
That's the best. That's the best part of Thanksgiving.
No,
Wait,
there's a jelly version.
How was y'all
had the berries in it.
how was your
Thanksgiving was good. Thanksgiving was good.
Yeah.
Holiday season.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Everybody ate good.
Yeah, I was able to eat, thank God.
That's what's up.
Shout out to everybody, wasn't able to eat.
Yeah.
They still survived. They made it good, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck the
Shout out to my family.
Season 2, baby.
Hey, shout out to my son.
son.
Shout out to my son. We had a great time for Thanksgiving. Thank you, buddy, for hanging out with me. That was Carter. Yeah, man, we had a blast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people I had Thanksgiving with. Appreciate you, my family, friends. Yeah. What's up?
Okay.
Yo, this is season 2, right?
Yes.
This is season 2, right? Yo, DJ, is this season 2?
Yes, it is season 2.
Is this season 2?
Yes, it is season 2. So I,
Yo, it's no.
you know what I mean?
It is.
Season 2.
It's season 2.
Okay, so guess what? Let's talk about it.
Oh, shit.
Let's crack it.
Here we go.
We back.
Yo, it's a lot that's happened since y'all been listening to us on What They Don't Tell You Podcast. Man, where do we start, bro?
We'll start at the beginning. So, for those of y'all who may be joining or haven't seen it in a while,
Yes.
What They Don't Tell You Podcast started out as just that. It was a patio. It was a podcast.
You want to talk about it?
Only audio through Anthem Tone Radio.
Yeah.
Live 365.
Yeah.
Shout out to 10B.
Shout out, Chucky. Thank you, sir.
We worked with them. We collaborated. We were able to put out 17 episodes.
So,
17 episodes on that platform.
bomb
Starting
episode.
back in March.
Sorry.
Working consistently. And in the summertime, people change in the summer. So,
Yeah, we
in
dealt with
the
People don't change. People evolve.
in the
right.
summer,
Well,
here's the thing.
summers are very cool.
Now, here's the thing. But when we started this thing, it was something that was presented to us that was an opportunity to create from the ground up.
Right.
Everybody knows when it comes to podcasts, this is something that when the quarantine hit, it was an opportunity to create something big.
Yeah.
And we created a great chemistry. We all knew each other through me and got together and created a great concept, a great idea. And we were fortunate enough to be blessed in the situation. But sometimes, yes. Sometimes in business, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you're working in this type of field, that's why we call it Wtdty Podcast, is you got to learn those things that they don't talk about.
Right.
So, of course, friendships and relationships happen to fall. Things happen that, people can't agree. And, and sometimes you have to sacrifice something. Man, sometimes you got to be willing to say, I'm cutting everything off. Everything. I'm cutting everything off and shutting it on down because not that one. No, not quite. Nobody. Now we're not on baby. But real talk, it's just we had to part ways with some people, some great opportunities. We had to take this thing and say, hey, we're gonna keep going, but we're gonna start from the ground level up. So we're not gonna hold anything. We're not gonna sugarcoat anything for y'all. This is all just in house. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to create a platform, but we're trying to do it. Action. I mean, y'all.
We're going to families fight, right? You fall out. Sometimes you guys work that out. Sometimes you don't. But I would definitely say it was kind of like a family vibe. It was a family. And sometimes the family.
No hard feelings, man. Like, nobody's mad or angry. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's just people that agree to disagree. People. Right. Mm-hmm. And we're grateful. Some people moved on to different projects. Right. We're grateful for the opportunities that was presented to us. We're grateful for allowing this bond to happen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We're creating something magical. These are three of very talented people who have been in this industry for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Have done a lot. So, you know what I mean? Man, I am Mark, God damn it. I'm in the middle of something here, Mark. I'm sitting here trying to deliver a positive message.
So simple facts, like we said, we started the show, started back in March, April. We recorded those 17 episodes leading up to July. And then July was our last episode on the radio.
Right.
And then as we were saying also, people hit different directions. People are pursuing different avenues. But the B Squad stayed together.
Yeah.
So we know that what we're producing now here in season 2 is going to be different.
Okay.
So we're going to have some of the old stuff that y'all like, and then we're going to have some of the new stuff because we got to continue to elevate, to evolve, and to grow.
That's right. I mean, we're going to have, like we said before, it's going to be more content. We're going to have music. We're going to have comedy. We're going to have dramas, reels, different aspects. Matter of fact, me and Keisha and Keith helped us on the project that we did for, was it Delaware Cobb County Health?
The Cobb County.
See, I said Delaware. That's where I'm from. My bad. The cab. Sorry. Don't hate. No, I'm joking. I'm telling you. Holla back, D-Ray. What's up? Oh, close enough. I mean, it's technically the backyard, but right. I don't know. We're not gonna. Anyway, DeKalb. I'm trying to say is DeKalb County, and Cobb County Health. We did a project. We did what would you call them? How would you put it?
There were awareness films.
Awareness films. That's the word.
There were teen awareness films. So working with that, they have like a program that they work with the youth with,
right.
And they want to kind of take their curriculum to the next level. Whether it's about reading the material here and then to talk about the material, but then to actually show the comprehension in the form of theater. So they were actually going to create films and scripts to show what they've learned and be able to act that back out. So the project that we worked on was actually giving them examples of different things that they could do based off of the content from the curriculum.
Keisha, let me ask you a question.
All right, go for it.
What was your position on the project?
Producer.
That's right. Yes. Keisha.
3 short films and
What?
What you do on that project?
Man, I directed that bitch. Yeah, and I wrote for that mug too.
Right. I was like, we work together.
Yes. So what we're trying to say is that we're artists. We're people. Right. We're in the business. We're doing.
I got the coffee.
Okay.
Keith helped.
We're gonna right. You know. But no, he helped the comic relief of the project. He did help with that.
Yep.
He also helped. Yeah, production sets. He was security. He did security. He was R&R. You know what I'm saying? And he was bagging girls on. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Hey. I'm just no. Sorry. No, I can't say that yet. No, they were all rich.
Let me tell you the best part about this, DJ. I was a bagger in Kroger. First job ever in my entire life. This is before I had children.
Okay.
So this is long time ago.
Your baby's grown.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got grown ass kids. This is the youngest dad I've ever seen in my life. This nigga's got adults.
I was back in Halle Berry.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's how
What? I see. That's back when she liked black men? Oh. That was a little Hollywood sting there today.
What thing I'll tell you about that?
Yeah, those who what's going on about the industry when I got that. But I mean, if you guys ain't conscious, y'all don't know what's happening. Those who are conscious would have got that joke and would have laughed. But yeah. So we're gonna leave that one.
And that's because I'm only getting to this before we I know this probably been the longest intro ever.
Nigga, I'm not editing no more. This is the show now. So I'm not doing no more editing. Yeah, that's gonna start the introduction.
I didn't want to talk to you about something. With everything that happened, and you know what I mean, with politics and the world the way it is.
Yeah.
Like you still don't believe that anarchy is the way?
No.
Sure. Everybody strapped up, bro.
Well, okay. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Break it down.
All right. So in the breakdown, I think people want to be together, but they're just so scared, man.
Right.
No one can trust anyone.
Okay.
Are there people you really trust, wholeheartedly trust? Like someone you can fall asleep in a car with them when they're driving.
Right. I do.
Is that like a fear?
You got it right.
But what's fear? But no. Let's break it down. What is fear? What is fear?
Oh, okay.
What is fear? False evidence appearing real. So when we talk about being fearful of who to trust in this world, first we got to realize, what are we not trusting? Who is putting the fear in us? Why are they putting the fear in us? And what is their agenda? See, this is the problem. Here we go. This is the problem. Y'all gonna give me wild? No, they understand. See, they're starting. They're trying to give me wild up. They're trying to give me wild up. They're trying to give me wild up. All right, and then look, this is boom. This is right. I wouldn't have made the show if I didn't, if I didn't feel like the views that I have point. And let's talk about it. We'll keep it real. All right. We talk about being fearful of our president. Like, I ain't Republican or Democrat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't play the red or blue card, but I understand how they were they created, and I know how they were put together. So I understand the responsibility that the Republicans have had in history, and those are Democrats. But the one thing I do know is that these people who are fucking us up are on both sides, right?
Yeah.
But
the thing, very agreeable,
right? But the thing I had to,
our people,
our people,
they're on both sides.
Yeah,
like that's something that people like everyone needs to know that they're on both sides.
Come on, man. It ain't. It's
not.
not.
It's our people. Our people. And that's what's fucked up about this whole. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No. I feel you. No.
Because motherfuckers really don't believe it. They just don't. They honestly don't see what it actually is.
Right.
You know, like the reality of certain books, of certain situations. And it's 2020 right now, right?
Yeah.
So now you can call me a nigga before I call you a faggot.
That's true. And but my thing is
that is true.
But my thing is those words were created to create that. Like, we got to stop. This is the thing. We're so washed thinking. Washed thinking. Hey, man, that's how we say it back at home. Hey, it's WARSH, right? Washed thinking, right? So what do I mean by that? What do I mean by washed thinking? What I mean that is that, do we really want to sit here and think that the world is only one way? When everything that you're seeing, even right now, and you got to stop with this ignorant minded, like everything's up till now, you're finding out lies have been created since you were born. Everything that we know about life has been lied to us. And now this stuff is coming out the forefront. So then when we see a change happen that looks different from what we're used to, we ride with the wave because the wave tells us it's bad, when the motherfuckers who started that wave have been bad the whole time. But if we take time to say, yo, why is that different than anybody else?
But like you said before, like you just said this, the lies are on both sides.
Right.
That's what's so fucked up about it. This is what I see in society. In society, everyone else sees it too.
Right.
But there's that underlying something.
Yeah.
That has been embedded in us. Like a program that's been put in us.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm telling you, I know you ran into more cool people than dick people, haven't you?
Yeah.
I know I ran into way more cool people than dick people. Of course, we all run into fucking. Yeah, I know you ran into bitches like, I slap that bitch.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And then the motherfuckers is like, yeah, we're about to fight. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think what is that thing that won't allow us to like? What is it?
Programming.
I mean, that's the programming he was talking about.
Straight programming.
Right? There's something in you that says, like, because in order for you to ride the wave, you're going with the majority.
Right.
Anytime you feel like you're going against the current,
right,
then now you realize that you're standing out doing something on your own, and it's lonely out there.
Right.
When everyone else is it's the wave. Everyone's go with the wave, go with the flow. That's where that came from. Like that's what we're talking about. Yeah. And then you're like, wait, I don't want to go that way, or that doesn't make as much sense to me. Can it slow down? Be a second before I jump in or whatever. And
you must see.
Sorry.
No, sorry. Keep going. I didn't mean to cut you off.
For my viewers, thank you for showing up. For your viewers, like
what up, fam?
Like there's a lot of cuts.
Who's that? What up, bro? Miss Gloria, how you doing?
Yo, see, like there's people everywhere. But yo, DJ, tell these motherfuckers, he can make some shit look doper than any fucking one of you.
Well, I mean,
you want something to look fucking fire with your name and planes and bitches everywhere, money falling out your pocket. Well, see,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm very creative. Yeah. But no, fuck it. Let's promote it. Yo, if y'all need any projects, film projects, you got any creative ideas, you want to get something done.
Yeah.
We would love for you guys to check us out. Hit us up. We're also, we didn't even tell them, ladies and gentlemen, we are glad we are glad to present you
Yep.
with Flix Rep's own masterclass coaches.
Right.
Yes. Shout out to Miss Chuchu. Yes. Yeah. Yes. We have masterclasses now. And listen, if you guys have any ideas, film ideas, or you want to find investors to put your film out, please go to flixreps.com.
That's LIXREPS.com.
That's right.
Flix Reps.
And this is Flix Reps Festival that will be doing film festivals. Film festivals. And we are a part of a masterclass that we not only teach acting, modeling, script writing, comedy, but we're also helping to create artists to be in these films.
Develop talent.
Come on.
And so this is the productions to actually work with and work in.
Thank you.
So you're not just out here learning for the sake of learning, hoping that someone will give you a chance to show what you learned.
And the best part about it is you get the tools that you need to make this happen.
You're gonna put your education to the test immediately. Matter of fact, working on the production is your test. It's right. Like, are you actually what you said you were going to be?
Exactly.
Could you do something else? Are you better? Like, we want to put you in an environment to actually show what you learned.
Right.
Show what you know. And what you can do.
And this is not, and guys, you stupid. This is not just a company that deals with America. This is an international website. This is an international company that we're working with. So we'll be working with people all across the world. So anyone that you know, anywhere in the world, if you guys are interested, please check out this website. And we're actually going to be teaching on this website our master classes with me with acting, with Miss Keisha with modeling, and Mr. Keith with Mr. Keith, that's weird. But Keith Vance with comedy. But we'll have a lot of I know I did.
Well,
that's for the kids. That's for the young adults.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the young adults, Mr. Keith. Because you an old ass young dude. Your kids is literally they've been working. Like them niggas is straight.
My daughter has a better job than I do.
God damn.
Wow.
That's how you know. That's how you got some kids. This nigga looks like he's 23 and his kids work like they 34.
And my son can always than I have a kid.
Oh Lord, see.
He's a skater.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yo, so
all right, check it. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and go.
Are you ready for the next part? Because I got 2 questions. Okay. For the next part. We've been talked about how season 2. We have talked about everything that's going down.
Once again, this is What They Don't Tell You podcast.
Yeah. What They Don't Tell You podcast.
In association with B Squad Backstage.
What's your shirt say?
Oh,
that's right.
Backstage.
So let me I love what you're saying to everyone saying. Because this is what I want to ask you.
Okay.
So since the break in the show, you know what I mean? And we bring it just the next level.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had to break. We had to. It was weekly. It was rolling. Every single week for 9, 12, 15 hours. It was a lot of work. Sometimes, days were running the days. Right. It was a lot of work. So bringing it all back now, is there something that and I'm asking as a fucking co-host right now.
Okay.
Is there something?
If you want to be called that, I'll call you fucking co-host.
You really want to bring to the people in season 2? Is there something that you think? Because I'm listening to things.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And Keisha, I think there's a few things.
Yeah. There's some things you want to say.
Keisha, what you want to bring? Come on.
Well, no, I'm gonna let you go because he asked you first. No. He asked you first.
Okay.
So yeah, I did. Because I didn't think of What They Don't Tell You podcast.
Appreciate you.
I didn't think of that concept. Keisha, did you?
No.
Appreciate you.
Neither one of us thought of that. But I respect you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
And you thought of that.
And you brought us to the table.
What?
They're gonna be.
What's your vision?
No, but what are you gonna tell them?
All right, so my vision. This is my. Well, I don't want to tell you so much the vision. I'll tell you what I see and what they're gonna tell you. Season 2.
Okay.
I see a bigger and better show. Okay. Right? Is it done? We got cooking. There's something blowing up. Talk to me.
Is that you?
That's Keisha with the goddamn clock. Just turn that clock off. Ain't no clock no more. We ain't on the radio no more. Turn that clock off. That was just...
If you made it this long, you just look at 10 minutes for some bullshit. 10 minutes.
You said 10 minutes is up. Y'all ain't talking about shit. We ain't even going to the other side. All right, hold on. Real talk.
What are we gonna tell them, bro?
All right.
Mr. Hollywood, you too,
All right,
Broadway.
listen.
Like, you too,
Listen.
Broadway.
Oh, okay. Who's the one on the road right now?
Right.
This is the one on the road right now. He's up here talking about, this nigga is the only one that's outside doing something. I'm going to work every day. This nigga's actually, I'm on the road, nigga. The fuck you, man. I know what it's like being on the road sometimes.
I keep my clients nearby.
yeah, like, nigga. No, season 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Talk to us.
What you got?
First of all, I see bigger and better content. First of all, I also see skits. I also see reels.
Celebrities coming in?
Yes, I think so. I possibly think so. We got some people in line that we're looking at. I got some people that I'm reaching out to that I would love to come on. But I'm also seeing a different style of podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm looking to make this a network.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want what they don't tell you network. That means when you come onto our channel or our webpage or whatever it's going to be, it's literally going to be everybody who has the visions channel. So I created what they don't tell you because if you don't know, you guys, I asked these guys to be a part of it because they all have their own entity. They all have their own business
model.
They all have their own. So that way.
I'm sorry.
This nigga said chocolate model. Is that a position?
It is, apparently.
Shit. Chocolatey model. I get it. Nigga said, what you going out for? That chocolatey model road? That shit is that's me.
It's a thing.
I feel like I'm that. No. I guess so. I mean, more caramely model. I don't know.
More caramely. Anyhow.
Caramely model.
We're gonna read the flavors in the
more pina colada. No, but that's what I see for us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because each of you, when I brought you on, you have your own entity. Like it could be Keisha Williams doing her own entity. It could be Keith Vance doing his own entity with the comedy, with the mom, and so forth.
Right.
But it's also when we introduce ourselves to these people and we meet people in the community, not only are we interviewing, but it's inviting you into our world, like becoming a family where our job is to create content for y'all.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To where we can meet you and, do an interview with you, but before it's said and done, whatever we interviewed you for could be a vision for another network. Now we're here to help you get yours going. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be able to outlet for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
More like a learning space than a competitive space.
Right.
Yeah.
I like how you just bring the intellectual aspect. It's more of a learning space. Anybody hear that? He was like more of like a learning space. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm sorry. It was just he got so sentimental with me. It was like he got wild and then he gave me like a learning space.
Those comedians in Atlanta. But for real, like people have talked to me, talked to other people too, and like I like that. I like when someone just asks me a question, like so I can just give them the real, or if I ask someone a question.
Yeah.
I mean that's what it's about. Is like there's so many people that can be like, oh, I'm better. And I want to start, but I'm really to honest with you. I want everyone there when I show up to just start stunting with me. Power walk into a place. Walk into somewhere. You walk you start walking, and someone else is like, and then you walk to another spot, and then before you know it, every single person in there is like, but
It's happening to you. It's literally happening.
It sounds like a real life.
You guys fucked up.
It's just because love is so much better than hate. You know what I'm saying?
Keith, this conversation sounds like an alcoholic bar. Like we're both drunks, just in there. Like, dude, what I'm trying to say is, I fucking love you, man. I fucking love you, dude. Like the astronauts, man, they came here. You know, it's just the whole point is you're fucking awesome. It's like, fuck. I'm sorry. Hey, can you make? Bro, you're closest to the.
All right, so
all right, they don't want me drinking on.
Obviously. And kind of like direction for the show. What's your vision? Yeah.
All right, so
to get fucked up.
I get fucked up a lot. Everybody knows I get fucked up.
You got it right to it.
All right, so
like your whole childhood thing is that.
Yeah, I didn't have a childhood.
Right, you get fucked up now.
No, I had a full-time job and 2 babies. I was 15.
Gangsta.
What the fuck, man?
What they don't tell you,
all I did was work my whole fucking life. Now I'm grown and my kids are grown. So guess what, nigga? Guess what, nigga? I look like this and I'm to get the fuck out of nobody. All right, so anyways, my vision.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He made that real rude.
Sorry.
For me, not for him. He's winning. That's why he's on the line.
That's how I was preparing for vodka getting. Look, my cup is open.
Yes. It's not empty. There's no blood in the children.
Right. Oh my God.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Yes. No. Finish it.
All right, so no. All right, look, cameras.
You don't act like you can't talk. See, Keisha was shining.
Cameras. All the bullshit aside. What I really see for B-Squad and what they're going to take podcast, I really want us to come together, man. Like, that's what I see. I really want us to reach out to enough people that they actually believe in us. I think I want someone to see, like, we really care about, like, the next lineup of actors, of comedians, of writers, of people that want to produce, people that want to stunt in, people that just want to be in front of the camera. Because, like, some movies, I love the camera. I'm like, you know, right now.
You want me to answer that? Or just checking. Go ahead, continue.
I've loved the camera my entire life. And the reason why is because it just makes you feel better, man. Like, some of the reactions like it was being a comedian and seeing people instantly start laughing.
Right.
Or somebody be like, because I just say something so stupid and out of this world.
Right.
You just agree with it because you feel like you connect with it.
Right.
And that's what I want for B-Squad Backstage, Wtdty Podcast. I want us to give young up and coming artists somewhere to go find out what actually happens.
Right.
I want everybody that thinks they can do it to try. Just fucking try. And if you fail, then fucking fail. You know, go somewhere else or keep trying again.
Right.
Thousands of times. Real artists have failed. Some of you artists they didn't fail on their own.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's the part of life, man. And the thing is like being someone who I've been in this business I started in pursuing this business in 1999, 2000. And I went professional, I say probably 2005, 2004. Mm-hmm. And I didn't make it in Hollywood till I was, 2012, 2013.
Okay.
You know, with over 30 projects under my belt, not even able to get through the actual door of Hollywood till then. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I was in school, they told us the first day that they said, okay, this percentage of people won't won't probably make it. This percentage of people, you'll go on a lot of auditions, but nothing's ever going to quite hit. This percentage of people you're going to book, but you're going to fall out after a certain amount of years. And then it was like, this small percentage, you'll make it.
So very small percentage.
Right.
And a lot of them have
right. So
wait, because you have discussed what you feel for season 2. I've discussed what I feel about season 2.
Miss Keisha?
So like we do like we literally
do the show.
Keisha Williams.
Queen of the show.
Like super model, like this teacher, inspire her, like muse. Like mad respect. Like Keisha, this is season 2.
Yeah.
We worked so hard.
It's been a journey getting to this point. And for me, like I just think they're all stairs that move you closer to the top.
Right.
So what I see for season 2 is for us to be taking the show to the next level, which we already are.
Right.
We've opened up our studio, we've opened up our space to allow you guys in to actually see us so that we can actually have a better connection and create a sense of community. Like your point, like that's always like a big deal to me. So we're gonna eat together, we're gonna drink together, we're gonna commune together, and just like really share. So we want you guys to be an active part of the show. We want you guys to be able to contact us, check us out on our social, hit us up on our YouTube, so that we are taking your content and we're able to help that make a part of a show that we can all be proud of. That's what I'm looking to happen.
And I hope y'all know, this is for real. This is one of the best directors in Atlanta. This is one of the best promoters in Atlanta. Like, you don't understand. The people sitting around me right now, tell me, if you got something and you're ready to work, people are ready to work.
Yeah.
Because I mean, did someone give you something? Was something given to you?
When?
Yeah, exactly. Was something given?
I was like, did I know something you didn't tell me?
Someone gave you something.
They like give me shit. Gave me a diarrhea. Gave me a heart attack.
Well,
sorry.
We're looking at different like live.
Yeah, we're all over everything. We're with it.
This is the whole B Squad backstage.
Yeah, man. We, you know. And the crazy thing is, what's so fun about it is that we're learning as we go. Like that's the beauty part about it. Like we have a voice. We want to express that voice. We all have had experience in the business and learned some bullshit about the business, but we also learned the importance of being a business in the business. That's the key. A lot of people don't understand is being a business in the business. That's what you want to be, not a worker in the business. See, that's where people fall off. That's what makes y'all get to them points where y'all like, now y'all be like, I don't know what. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. But it's real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? It's business.
But what if everybody mad no matter what? Everybody mad no matter what. If shit go wrong, they mad.
I mean,
if shit don't work out the way they saw us work out, or we like this, they mad. Regardless, how cordial or civil you can be. When something goes different directions, it's an animosity.
Right.
Y'all think that could be in any situation. There's some kind of animosity when you go different directions.
Well, because we've been programmed to go one way all our lives. Like, I hate to sound deep or I hate to get deep, but we got to start thinking this way. Because every step that we look at what's going on, we're seeing a layer of exposure happening where we're starting to see ourselves. Every day we get on, if you watch the TV or whatever, you're starting to really see yourselves. Because now, did you ever think 10 years ago we would be knowing us as artists, hearing on TV talk about fake media? Like literally on fake media, talking about fake media. It's like, wow, like us as artists, we realize the curtain's being open. We're being exposed. Like you're actually seeing what we do for a living. Like, yes, like everything is not what it seems, y'all. Like this is all television. This is all made for TV. This is all propaganda. And then when you get hit with reality, you can't fathom that being true because it's not in your reality. You know what I mean? This is what's disturbing about people who I deal with every day who come to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I tell them about something about the business, or I tell them about the industry. And then when we get to something as far as politics, I think that's not true. Did you just hear what I told you about how you're programmed to think that way? Because everything we do for a living tells you what to do in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Fashion, food, everything. Think about it. How have you learned about what's good to eat? How have you learned about what's good to wear? How have you learned about what's hot or not in anything, music, whatever? It's because they tell you. They tell you what it is.
Have to be programmed, like what we do. Because I'm like, program.
You see what I'm saying?
Because did you go to work?
Hell yeah, every day.
You went to work?
Because programmed or not, child support's coming.
Because we have all been programmed to understand this one thing that none of us can change at this point.
No. But we can change it. No, we can change it.
Yeah, you can.
We can change it.
So that's anarchy. Yeah, you have to be able to barter for anarchy.
Well, it's all.
You have to walk up on a man and say, "Look,
I'm sorry.
you got some water."
See, you was asking me that earlier and not
I got some socks.
I get what you're saying now. Okay, that's why I was actually breaking down because you just came out with anarchy. I was like, kind of movie?
No, anarchy is like reality. But I don't think the human mind anymore can understand what it actually was at some point. Here's the thing: there were humans for us to go this far. Right. There were humans to go this far and just say, "Okay, fine. I'll take these potatoes.
Yeah.
You can have these socks. You can have this shirt. You can have this coat." They just switched and went their ways, and no one died, and it wasn't a robbery, or none of this bullshit. And the human mind is so far from the fact that most of us just want to be okay.
Yeah.
You just want to be okay. Like when you interact with another human being, you just want to be okay when I'm done. Right. First time I ever met you, DJ, like, look at that now. Like, your blood is like flowing hard.
I just feel like he's gonna say he didn't fuck with me the first day. He's like, I didn't like you, but now you're cool.
No, I mean, that's why it's not like it was.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sorry.
It's crazy how times have changed for all of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure that there's this point you have to be able to trust someone at some point, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And just kind of go around people. Right. Because I think a lot of people are so tied up, man. That everybody's so tied up into themselves and into fear and into everything that's going to pump into us. I know all three of us know exactly what programming is. Right. And the sad part about it is kind of everyone knows that you believe it.
Lakeisha, do you see that in the model?
I mean, yeah, obviously. I mean, there are standards that are already set. So for every part of the entertainment industry, there's already a standard that's already been set. Mm-hmm. So for you to be outside of that standard, you would not be considered at all.
Right.
In theory, right? But to the anarchy standpoint, you would have to tell yourself that you could go against that current, that you are worth being discovered, that you have a talent that's worth being seen, and that you can succeed in this business. But you would have to have that mindset despite what the standards and the programming have told you. So we talk to people about this all the time. Like, okay, you want to be a high fashion model, but you're 5'3".
Right.
How are you going to do that?
Industry standard says, as a female, you've got to be 5'8" to 5'9", all the way up to 6 foot. You're 5'3". How are you going to be a high fashion model? That's high fashion runway where you're about your fashion and stuff like that. So at that caliber, they're looking for a very specific height, a very specific size.
Right.
So then even the girl who's like, well, what about plus size? Okay, well, that's different.
I actually didn't find them. I was 6'5", so they wouldn't let me do it. They wanted me in it, but I couldn't do it. I was like,
true.
oh, you should come to my. Oh, never mind. Fuck, it's like 2 inches. Come on, yo.
It's not.
Some bullshit. Yeah.
No.
Asking me, boy, how come you ain't over there doing fashion? Because I'm 2 inches too fucking tall. That's why. 2 fucking inches. You serious?
You can be too short, you can be too tall, you can be too wide, too small.
Yeah.
You can be too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you can just be black.
You can be too white. You can be too white
I wouldn't say that you're done, but I was like, there are standards for programming. And I was like, it's even difficult to have conversations sometimes with males who don't understand, or even black males. I was like, no, there's a standard of beauty, even outside of the industry. Because of programming, there's a certain way that a girl has to look to be considered attractive by all men.
Right.
And then you get into an argument saying, okay, well, if you watch Megan Thee Stallion or you watch Cardi B and they're half naked, you women need to take responsibility for your sexist culture.
Right.
Okay,
That's
but
true.
the programming didn't come from women. The programming came from men that then filtered down and told women their value based off of what men were valuing.
So let me take you a little bit further back.
So if the men are valuing the women who are half naked and then get mad that the women get naked, but it's supposed to be the woman's fault.
Woo.
Programming.
That was deep, dude. God damn. Because
So,
I don't.
and
I mean,
as a woman, you're getting it from both sides. You want to be attracted by the standard of fashion, which creates a standard of beauty. You want to be found attracted by the people you're attracted to, which may be men and it may be women, so it hits you on both sides. But whatever you're attracted to, you want to be found attracted by them. But if you're programmed to from all
you should just snap. I'm gonna call you Mr. Farrakhan.
Like, how does that woman?
Yeah.
You have to deal with that much protocol when you deal with any human male on earth.
I mean, I would say any human because you know, no. I'm gonna say you're saying how do you deal with it? That's the hard part. Like you're dealing with it from everywhere, and don't get it twisted, men do too, right? You guys deal with it from both sides. Either way, because to be considered a man or masculine, there are ways that men tell you need to behave, and the way that women tell you that you need to behave.
That's true.
There's a way that a man will dress, and a way that a man will look is going to make him look more attractive versus what he doesn't. You know, and those things are also cultivated. I just think that it may not have the same effect on the self-esteem of the person. Because I think men, y'all can be confident with stuff wrong with y'all that a woman can never get away with.
Yeah, I'm one of them guys. I don't give a fuck.
74? I mean, shit, come on, look.
I'm one of those guys.
You guys 70 for me, B. Like, real talk. I'm just saying. Because why are we lying to each other? Like, think about it. Like, why am I lying to you? Because in 6 months, you're going to find out who I really am regardless. Because after a while, I can't play this charade for so long. So why should I sit here and play a fucking game? This is what you get in the beginning. No, because I was the motherfucking Don Juan, Denzel Washington, straight smooth, cool G. Yeah. I ain't afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it.
I appreciate you being honest because that was the real part of it. Like you were programmed in.
Don Juan.
Programming. Shit on my fucking.
I didn't. I didn't say
bullshit. Yo, why she saying like she said bullshit in subtext? Like bullshit. She didn't have to say bullshit. She said program. She said that shit like it was bullshit. Like program.
Yo, ladies on the internet, ladies around the world. When a man walks up on you, beautiful woman, and you don't like him, I want you to look him right in his face. Say programming. Because this
programming.
Program to think he can get you.
Oh shit.
That wasn't programming. That was, confidence.
Well, I mean, look, this is what I'm saying.
Well, it is programming because that's a shoot your shot mentality.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, what do you shoot your shot? What does shoot your shot mean to you, Keisha?
Exactly what you said.
Well, how many times in a club, like you
Looking at the Toyota, and then his friends are back there going, "Do it, bro! Shoot your shot!
Yeah.
Shoot your shot! Go!"
You're like, yeah,
Everybody else is going, "No, don't do it, but we
Yeah.
want to see it."
Yeah, she don't like this shit.
I see in a club, a man, how many times did she ain't shot with different women before you know this?
I mean, that's average. Notice by
Wait,
who?
time out.
But
Shoot
all
your
the
shot.
women
Ask that question again.
okay, how many times can a man walk in a club?
Okay.
How many times can he shoot his shot before he's noticed by all the women, man?
Wait, are we still talking?
Like,
Pause.
No.
You gotta clear that up.
No.
Positive or negative?
Dude,
Now look, man, walk into a club.
Okay.
Shoots his shot 6 minutes. He wants to how many women before he gets to 6 before he's noticed?
got
By
you.
other
Thank you. Because when you say shoot your shot, dude, you gotta remember.
Shot is like, yo, what's up, girl? Hey, I like
Okay,
you.
the shoot your shot means
No,
he already
shoot your-
bagged it.
No,
That's a different.
Y'all know some niggas would have said pause right now. Since you said shoot your shot, pause. I'm like, nigga, you know what I meant. Fuck, come on. Serious conversation.
But
Okay.
I'm talking about for like you out with your boys, right?
Okay.
Yeah, not we on the prowl. We trying to get some females.
Yeah.
So how many shots can I shoot? With numbers, like just pulling up.
I'm fucking with you. I know.
My best. You know, rejection.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got one. Rejection.
Before you finally get that one? I don't, cause y'all not gonna like my answer.
Why?
No. Are you just shooting until you make one?
No, cause
I'm saying like,
it don't take it. It didn't never take me that many shots.
The women in the club notice the man that just talk to them is trying to shoot the shot anyway.
That we know that.
So you're saying
But
how
you
many it
notice
takes
that
before you get one?
Okay, so if a dude comes up to you and your friends
Okay.
and shoots his shot to anybody in the crew,
Okay.
then your friend, fine, whatever. I mean,
Just
they might turn around and feel like not making awkward, not everybody going, what you saying? No, like they might,
They might be
like, okay, we're gonna let y'all have like that one-on-one or whatever. We know she ain't gone,
right. Okay.
and it doesn't work out.
Right.
At that point, everybody in that crew has already identified that he came to holler at you.
Yeah.
So you already see how he maneuvered the rest of the room.
Damn. Oh, see, these females.
Hey.
We got that panoramic vision.
Well, see, that's
You still say, look, he's still trying. Look, he talked to her.
right.
He talked to her. He talked to her. That's if he came to y'all first. But you still start to notice that too. Y'all, it's not like y'all move in straight line. Ain't no zigzag pattern. Y'all move around the whole circle.
Let me tell you what his problem was. He shot his shot too early. See, the thing is, when you get there, you can't just shoot your shot early. You gotta sit back and enjoy it. Enjoy the festivities. Look at everything. Get to know people. Then when the time is right, the shot's gonna come.
Yeah.
You just gotta be ready to shoot it. God damn it, boy. Somebody give me. I need an offer. What?
As soon as you come in the door, you hollering at every girl you see.
Yeah.
The women already know you've been hollering at everyone. Anybody will do.
Yeah.
You just out here.
Come on, yo, we got 20 minutes left in the show, y'all. We have 20 minutes left, right, DJ?
Yeah, man.
We have 20 minutes left, so.
All right, cool.
I feel that tonight, DJ. I'm sorry that I haven't taken it tonight, but this is season 2.
Man, I don't give a fuck.
You like standing up all taller than me. I want to grow. You should pray about it. You
got a lot of work to do.
Well,
got a lot of goddamn work to do. Stretches, plunges.
You, dude.
Man, just dangle yourself for the pulling line.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Keisha Williams. If DJ doesn't cook something,
oh my god. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Keith, you jump on the computer and I'll go cook.
Y'all rotate.
You go ahead and run and edit and do all this shit.
It's getting real.
Nah, but real talk. I'm gonna cook. I'll cook. That's cool. I'll cook this season. I'll cook this season. Look, I'll cook this season, dude. I got you. Ravioli.
This is
Y'all ain't heard me. Y'all ain't heard me good.
I heard you. Like I said, the only thing is you better be opening to feed somebody from.
Nah, I can cook. I just don't do it all the time. But I can cook. Oh shit! Did I just cut something off?
I can't. Well, I can't.
Hold on. My bad. All right, dude. Oh, anybody watch the fight last night? Can we talk about that shit? Can we talk about Nate Robinson? Yo, this shit was funny as hell. Did y'all see this white boy? Did y'all niggas?
What?
Did y'all see how this nigga got knocked out last week?
Yeah. Oh, you talking about Robinson?
What? Clean knocked the fuck out, boy.
Right. The best part about it is he got knocked down before he got knocked out. He should have just stopped. When he got knocked, remember when he got knocked down?
Yeah.
And he was like, "No, I'm fine. I was like, you're not fine."
Right.
They about to make a very bad mistake. He should have just been like,
that nigga's face hit the ground. See,
you see how the white boy did like this? He's like,
yeah.
And who are we talking about?
Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. This is before the Tyson Hogan fight.
Okay.
I mean, Tyson Roy Jones. But no. Yeah, he looked good. He looked good. He said that hit hurt. He said, but you took that bitch. You took that bitch. Oh, yeah. My bad. That was my fault. Was that me?
No, that was him.
I'll never get it back.
A bootleg ass set. But that's cool though. Motherfuckers tank. Sorry, I've been drinking. I'm already talking crazy.
We gonna wrap this up.
No, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Kisha, why you want to go, Kisha? Kisha, you done? You ready to go for the night? Oh shit, I forgot already. Yep. Okay, shout out to our. Can we shout out our sponsors?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a new thing.
Yeah.
Wow,
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So, having done season 1, working with the radio station, getting our name out there, we had some people who wanted to work with us. We talked about earlier, and doing a master class with that based off of our pre-existing talent. Yes. So I don't want to sit here and say the show is the reason why we were on the master class. We were masters in our professions prior to even coming to this show.
That's right.
And contributing and bringing it all together.
We were professionals before we got in this bitch.
We already have records to show for.
That's right.
Well, not those kind of records, but I'm saying like we are already proven.
I mean, I ain't been arrested.
Right. Okay. So, fast forward, we are now working on sponsorships. One of the first sponsors that we are working with is a company. One of the first two. Yeah. People recognize that we drink on the show. That's also how we got one of our mugs from one of our great clients. And
T-shirts.
Yeah. So that came through in season 1.
Right.
So now we're working with a vodka company, Gold Lock Vodka.
Appreciate you, Robert. Y'all see his interview. We just did an interview with him, so I'll be getting that out to you guys.
Right there.
Yeah,
Gold Lock Vodka.
Gold.
So it's a brand new vodka. International as well. So check them out, Gold Lock Vodka. So they are one of our sponsors that we're working with. And we have a couple other sponsors that will be joining the team also to make sure that we're getting all of our content to you, getting merchandise to you,
That's right.
and that we can all work together to build this community to get to that network.
Yes, sir. So we want to thank everyone who has supported the show, everyone who has continued to support the show. We look forward to
definitely want to say
future ventures.
We really appreciate you. I'm sorry. Yeah, everyone that smokes weed, like, give them some fucking respect. They're out there smoking weed. Look at you. You're smoking weed.
What? I don't.
Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And we want to thank everybody who helped make the show possible. All the way to the back end. So our sponsors, you, our valued listeners, our followers, all the team that helped make this all possible, our production team, everybody, we want to say thank you. It has been a fantastic season 1, and it's going to be an even better season 2. So I think that's when we're going to wrap that up.
Yeah. So. Damn, nigga, can I get out? I want to say one more thing.
Maybe we gotta change it. You want to change it?
I want to say that. I want to say to everyone.
You don't get to say anything this time.
Well, once again, this is another episode of What They Don't Tell You Podcast. We are your hosts, DJ Mifflin.
I was like, and Keith is a little bit angry.
Yeah, forgive him, guys.
Thank you for coming through the show tonight.
Thank you, guys.
We are the best of the best. You have the very talented
DJ Mifflin.
And
Keisha Williams. And
this nigga here. Help me.
He wanted to say that so bad.
Now we want to thank y'all, okay?
He wanted to say it so bad.
We want to thank y'all for joining us again for the What They Don't Tell You Podcast. Look forward to season 2. All right. B Squad's in the building.
yeah.
All right. There we go. Thank you, guys. We love you. Stay tuned.
Whole show on YouTube.
Oh, shit. I ain't even.